Hello, hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Ah, shit. How we get rid of that? There we go. How are you all? Are you all doing well? The question is, can you hear me okay? Am I a little loud, a little quiet? Is the music too loud? Or anything like that? Yeah, I thought today we would kind of like make the next video basically in my daily Life of Danganronpa series. Please turn down the music. How about there? Oh, get rid of that again. Where am I? Here we go. Is the music too quiet or is it okay now? All good. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so today I'm going to begin with first saying that I'm live on YouTube and on Twitch as well. So that should be alright, I think. Just wondering, can you see my desktop background or do you still see the starting soon sign? I don't know if Restream.io has been a bit crap to me or what. I'm not exactly. Oh, you see the desktop? Good, good. Right, okay then. To begin, well, actually, I'll get you guys to choose the characters if you wish. First 3 characters in the chat, and I will use them. Let's have a sip of the coffee. Tell you what, there's nothing like a coffee, brown sugar, and oat milk. It really is shockingly nice. So we've got Kaede, Saika, Nagito, Soda, Korekio. The only problem with Sayaka is the AI does not voice it very well. It makes it extremely distorted, and I think the reason for that is because Sayaka's voice is quite high-pitched. Same as Tsurugi as well. Same voice actor, but yeah, it's pretty bad, not gonna lie. So we have Kaede, Nagito, Soda. I mean, I did have Soda in the last video that I made, but I could do another one with Soda. Mikan. Mikan is also out of the question as well. For the same reason. The voice is too high and he really does not do well. Which is so unfortunate, really, because you could tell quite a few stories with those. Let's see. We've also got Kokichi. He was also in the last video as well. Kaito. Kokichi explains pink sandwich to the Gundam, Soda, and Sonya. Right, so this might seem a bit like a cheat to you guys, but it's how I can get a variety of stories out in such a short space of time. First thing you want to do is go to ChatGPT. Yeah. And we are going to ask it to, let's see, make a 12. I usually start with about 12 lines and then expand it if you need to. Make a 12 line 12-line script between, what were the first ones that came up? Kaede Akamatsu, Sayaka we can't do, Nagito Kamaida, and Kazuichi Soda. Let's just see what he comes up with. I mean, we can always edit the story as we go if we don't like the sound of it, or if we come up with something a little bit better. Right, let's see what it comes up with. What about Gundam? Gundam we could do in another stream. Okay, Kaede says, alright team, let's try to not blow anything up today, okay? Kazuichi says, no promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own. Nagito, the beauty of unpredictability, perhaps a fire was a symbol of hope. Kaede says, or a symbol of you two needing supervision. So this is how the shorts are made. Not entirely. I mean, I kind of like use this like as a baseline, a tool for kind of like brainstorming ideas. It's not exactly great. I mean, there was one time where we asked ChatGPT if he could kind of like make a 12-line script on some other characters, and it had Kaite going, yeah, just like Himiko does, and things like that don't work. So it's not entirely wholly responsible to use, but sometimes it can. So, just for the purposes of the demonstration, this is what I'm going to be using. So, let's see. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is boot up 11 Labs. Now I've got the paid subscription for this. Question is, how much does it... Oh shoot, hold on. Give me one quick second with this. Oh, I just thought... this is going to be kind of difficult because it actually reveals my name somewhere in this. And I'd rather not be doxed. So if I have it in short form like this, what if I do this? Yes, I can have it like that. Okay, this will have to do for now. And I've actually got quite a few voices that are already done here, like Azumage, Fuyuhiko, Genocide Jack, Gontago Kahara, Angie Yanaga. I mean, the main problem is doing female voices because they're high-pitched and they're not very good with this kind of thing. Bro, even ChatGPT agrees Nagito's way to obsess with hope. Yes, it really does. I love pineapple, but after the taste is horrible, especially if you take a bite to drink.
Spotify Premium. No matter how you travel, enjoy ad-free music listening that turns your journey into a...
Oh wow, I've got an advert on Spotify. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, never mind that. Sorry guys, but you will occasionally hear an advert happen. Sorry about that. Oh, Restream has said, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Yay. Wait, what Apple website is this? It is called 11lab. 11labs.io. So, hold on, I'll paste it in the chat. There we go. 11labs.io. So first thing I'm going to do is the lines for Kaede. So So, do I have Kaede already here, or will I need to make it? I'm gonna have to make it last at all. Okay, voices, instant voice clone, and I already have these available somewhere. DRI training files to V3, Kaede, grab all those. It's ideal to remove background noise from audio recordings, but there's no need for that really, because these were done professionally in the studio anyway. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes to work its magic, and then we'll start creating the voice lines. You got potato Wi-Fi right now? Ooh. A nice mini tutorial on 11 Labs audio training. Yeah. Why ever not? I've stopped focusing for 5 seconds and I have no idea what's going on. To be honest, I have actually been considering making like a proper tutorial video on how to do stuff. So there are a few programs that I use. One of them is Adobe Premiere Pro. That is a service you have to pay for unless you're a very naughty person. So, yeah. Okay, we're done. And let's preview the voice.
Let your ambitions rise as high as the open sky.
Yeah, that'll do. Kaede Akamatsu. And it's English. Tick the box and save voice. You absolutely should do that. What's that? Be a bit naughty with Adobe software. Okay, then we skip that. Now Kaede should come up. There we go. Okay, I want to get rid of the speaker boost. I like to put the style exaggeration to about 50%. If it seems a little too much, then I will of course reduce it accordingly, depending how the voices turn out. Hello there, Kevin! How are you? Welcome on into the stream. Ah, I see you're on Twitch. Are you my only current chatter on Twitch at the moment? Because this is the first time I've ever streamed on Twitch with this Danganronpa account. But yeah, if you guys aren't following on Twitch as well, if you could drop a follow on Twitch, that would be very much highly appreciated. I'm literally 3 followers away currently. Yeah, I'm 3 followers away from in order to become affiliated with them. I don't particularly want it to make money, per se, because I think YouTube's obviously a lot better for that. But, yeah, I can make custom emotes, and I want to be able to shove a Monokuma face in random chat. I think that would be magnificent. You're the only one at the moment? Ah, no worries. You have passed the Nagito fan test. Congrats. Oof. Alright. So first things first. Yeah, the style exaggeration, I like to keep at 50%. Similarity at 75%. Stability I also like at 75%. And we can also alter the speed as well. So if I put hello chat and generate speech. Might take a while. Come on.
Hello, chat.
Okay, that's a bit terrible. If we increase the speed a bit, and if I take the exclamation mark off as well, I think that would probably be better as well. And we'll go from there. Did you by any chance play 100 Line Last Defense Academy demo? Yes, I did. I absolutely did. I enjoy the game so far. I will be getting it and I will be streaming it as well. Because I really do like the look of it, what he does so far. I mean, it's a little bit different in... You know, like, it's not strictly a visual novel game, is it? It's more of a strategy game as well, so... That sounds like a random British girl, not Kaede. It does...
Hello, chat.
Let's put a first line and see how it sounds. I mean, we can alter like the style exaggeration and stuff if the accent isn't quite right. Like, yeah, like KitKat says, it did sound a little bit British and not Kaede. But we shall see. I was looking for that demo and I can't find it whatsoever on the Switch. Is it available on the Switch? I mean, I do it through Steam on PC, so I can't speak for the Switch, unfortunately.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
There we go. That sounds a little bit more like Kaede, to be fair. Who was Kylie? Kylie? I have no idea. Who's your favourite Danganronpa character in each game, including Ultra Despair Girls and Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp? Ah, favourite character in each game. Okay, we'll start with the smaller games, like the Ultra Despair Girls. Well, not smaller, but more like offshoot. I would say Toko Genocide Jack. I mean, that's when she really comes alive, isn't it? Where she was kind of very much hidden in the first and well, Genocide Jack wasn't, but yeah. Why don't you ever have Monica in your videos? Oh, Monica Toa. Ah, the reason for that is her voice is quite high-pitched. I mean, I could try to create Monica Toa. I could try to do a voice for that. I don't know if it is any good or not. We'll see. It's not... Yeah, in Ultra Despair Girls, it's definitely Toko Genocide Jack. In the first game, I would definitely say it's either Kyoko. Yeah, I think Kyoko, to be honest. The second game, I do quite like Hajime, because he's very down-to-earth and no bullshit. So Hajime, definitely. Let's see, I am rather fond of Gundam. Who else? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Nagito's pretty good for story and plot. Chiaki, she's a good girl. And then on V3, I was actually quite fond of Kaede. Shuichi, he became a real MVP in the end. Kibo was a rather interesting character. I wasn't that much for Kaito, especially after punching Shuichi after going through a rough time in Chapter 1. Fukichi, he's a real interesting character as well. I do rather like Fukichi, even though he is a little shit. Okay, so let's play this one again.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
What do you think? You guys like that one? Or shall I try another?
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
I mean, I'm going to generate some other ones, and then we can pick the best between them, for whichever sounds like the most natural. Try another.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
I do actually prefer that one.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
Alright, I'm going to save that. That's now downloaded. To avoid any details, though, I am going to have my download section and all of that lot on a separate screen. So, what story am I doing now? Am I on 24? 23? 24? No, I'm on 23. Yeah, this will be story 23. So I'll rename that 23.01 because that's the first line of story 23. Alright. And then... or a symbol of you two needing supervision. Let's try that one.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
I mean, that's quite alright. I like that one. I'll download that one ready. Just in case. We'll do a few more.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Like if you know, if you feel like she's speaking a little bit quick, I can actually reduce the speed slightly and generate again.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
I like that one too. So, that's two of them downloaded. So, I do prefer the second one I did there. So that's 23 point, and it was the fourth line. It's the starting soon thing on the screen. Really? Is it actually? Oh, crud. I've got the hotkeys going, haven't I? Where? Okay, I'll have to make sure I type it on the top and not on the number keypad. Sorry about that, chat. I didn't realise what I was doing there. You know, I'm old and tired, you know. Okay, next one. So if that's 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, for the purposes of a story, I'm actually not going to edit anything, just in order to kind of like show you guys how it's done and all of that lot. So if I copy that and paste it in here, generate speech.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
That seems to be a bit of a random line. How does she get there? I am perfectly capable of supervising this myself, right after fixing as possible I require. See, isn't it inspiring how he walks between the life and death with such reckless abandon? More like walks along with a blindfolded roller skates. I think I'll slow it down a bit more and I'll put an exclamation mark on the end of roller skates. See how that does. You gotta go, Shuichi? Okie dokie, thank you very much for stopping by, I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for coming. And hopefully in a couple of hours and whatnot you'll be able to see this video live anyway. That's cool. Plot twist, Chihiro is actually Soda in disguise. Oof. So, yeah, let's try it with the exclamation mark.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
I don't know if I like that. No, I don't like that. What if I do like a ... after it?
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
I'll do another one.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
Should I slow it down a bit more?
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
That'll do. Okay, so that one is 23.07. Oh my god, I've done it again, haven't I? There you go, guys. You should be back again. I'm going to have to turn those hotkeys off. Give me a few moments. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Apply. Right. Yes, it works perfectly fine now. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, then we have Kaede speaking at the end. 8, 9, 10. You see, this is the problem with ChatGPT. Sometimes you tell it to make a 12-line script, and then it'll only do 10. Stuff like that, you know? So, I might extend this story for like another 3 lines, and then go from there. So this one, just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
I like it, but it is a bit so. Oh god, another advert for Spotify. For goodness sake. Yeah, sorry about the advert chat. It's not a lot I can really do about that.
Get a free £10 bet when you bet £10 on Accas or Bet Builders on football.
Okay, generate again.
Play different.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
What do you think? In fact, why am I even using Shopify, for goodness sake, Spotify at the moment? I've literally got all of the music on my computer anyway. I don't really need it, do I? I thought the ad was my dad talking to you. In fact, let me just get rid of that for a moment. I'll actually open up some decent soundtrack. What do you guys think? Some Killing Harmony music? Oh yeah, plug your ears, chat, in case it's dead loud. Ooh, little loud. I can get away turning it up a bit, I think. Hold on. Turn it down now a bit. Then increase it here a bit. What do you think now, guys? Is it alright? Every time I try to make an account thing on 11 Labs, it says there's a problem or something occurred. Oh. Just you wondering, what are you using? Are you using like a mobile app? Are you using PC? Anything like that? Can we all watch Leon's execution together like we're in a class watching a movie? No. No, he can't. Well, I could get the anime part up, but I'd rather not be flagged or anything like that. It might be a bit problematic. Anyway, back to it.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to download that one. And I'll just rename that 2310. And yeah, it's kept it perfect. The hotkeys are gone, thank God for that. Okay, so what I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do now is add 3 more lines to the story. Kazuichi, if I do die, can you play my theme song? And Nagato says, and if I die, scatter my ashes into the wind, preferably during the encore. Kaide says, you two are exhausting, I'm bringing duct tape next time. Change those 3 lines. Yeah, I don't like those. Hello, hello, hello. Play waltz in honor of Kaede. Oh, dearie me. Oh, it's changed the wrong lines. Oh, lovely. That's all I needed. Okay, let's change the last 3 lines of this conversation. Oh, screw it. We'll just make our own. It's really confusing trying to get ChatGPT to do as it's told. It's actually quite annoying. So, yeah, we'll do everyone else first, and then we'll see where that is on Premiere Pro, and then we can choose what lines to add afterwards, I think, and that'll do. Okay, so for now, we are done with Kaede, so we may as well move on to Kazuichi. So, paste his line in. Should have Kazuichi still here. Yes, I do. Alright, I'll put the style exaggeration to 50%. Stability, I'll go 75. Similarity, I'll go 75. And keep the speed as it is. And we'll see how that sounds. Alright, generate speech. Boom.
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Oh. Oh, I do like that. Alright, I'm taking that. That actually does sound like a pretty good Kazuichi. So that's 2302. Takahashi, hello. Welcome on into the chat. Or have you been here for a while? I don't know. We've got quite a few people in, I think. So there we go. So we got Kazuichi's line in there, which is the second one, third, fourth. Right, this one is different because it kind of like splits in two. So I'm actually thinking of doing 2 separate lines for this. Yeah, I think I'm better off doing it in 2 separate lines. If we can't watch Leon's execution, can we watch Gundam's? I may not pay you in money, but I'll pay you in likes and views. It's not worth getting the ban hammer on YouTube and Twitch for that. I mean, Twitch, it doesn't matter, but I'd rather my YouTube stay active. So yeah, I'm going to do this in 2 separate lines. See how this goes.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself.
That'll do for that one. And then try this one.
Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Maybe I could add to it. He said quietly. See if that works.
He said quietly, right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Maybe if again to say it a bit quicker.
He said quietly, right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Yeah, that'll do. I can do some minor editing for it in a bit anyway. So first one is 2305 and then it's 2305B. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the next one is the 8th line. I'll also do this in 2 parts as well. I feel attacked, but also that sounds kind of cool. So we'll go for that one. He said sadly.
He said sadly, I feel attacked.
There's that one. And the next part he says happily.
He said happily, but also, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so that's that done. So that's 2308 and 2308B. It does kind of sound like Kaito, but Soda and Kaito have the same voice actor. Do they? Do they actually? Oh. In your opinion, at least. Kaito Momota. Let's have a look here. Betrayals. Kyle Herbert. Yes, that's correct. He does Kazuichi and he does Kaito. Illuminati confirmed. Oof. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. I had no idea. The more you know. I mean, I know that Akane and Miyu Irume are the same voice actor as well. So that's pretty alright. Yes, we're done with that now. So next is what's his face? Nagito. Spell it correctly in the first place, I think would help. No, I don't have anything for Nagito. So creators voice. Oh god, no, not like that. No. Voices, instant voice clone, and we'll go back to the AI training voice files that I've got. Danganronpa 2, Nagito Maida. Oh, there is something about 11 Labs as well. You can do up to 45 minutes of voice time, which for me, each clip that I've got here takes about 6 minutes, so I can only do the first 7, but it's fine. Leon and Shuichi have the same voice too, I think. Yes, they do. They definitely do. My friend told me about a ship called Baking Soda, which what? Which is Teru and Soda. What is your opinion on that ship? I don't think it's a popular ship because I see barely no fan art of the ship. I don't think it'll work. I mean, the only thing Teru and Kazuichi have in common is the potential synth value. But, yeah, I don't see them. I see potentially Teru going to Kazuichi, but I don't see Kazuichi. I don't see Kazuichi doing that. Oh, I know what the problem is. Shoot. Go back to 11 Labs a minute. Yeah, I've got too many voices, so I've got to delete one. So if I delete Yoko Sayonji, I mean, she sounds absolutely awful anyway in this. No, I'll get rid of Monokuma, actually. I only used him as a little log moment in the last video. So, add a new voice, and let's try this again. First 7 lines. And it should create it this time. Yeah, with the subscription I've currently got on my 11 Labs, you're only allowed up to 30 voices. Which is kind of annoying, because every time you want to do a new character, you potentially have to delete another voice to make room for it. But it is what it is, you know. Hajime and Mantaro were both voiced by Johnny Youngboth. Hajime and Mantaro have the same voice actor. I would have never thought that. Interesting. I saw a ship called Shooting Star for Kaito Maki. Yeah, I mean, those two work. I did actually create a video of a ship between Kurumi and Ryoma. My god, my voice has gone dead dry. Oh, there goes my phone. It's telling me something. Oh wow, getting notifications for the Wazoo. It's in there. volume off on. It's only got 2 add in anyway. Yeah, okay. There's nothing going on with my phone. Let's see a preview in Nagito's voice.
Optimism is the sunshine that helps every little story bloom.
Yeah, that sounds like a Nagito kind of thing to say. Isn't it? But he's some garbage. Ugh. Alright, and we'll skip that. We'll use Nagito's voice. Style expression to 50%, the other to 75, and we'll keep the speed as it is for now. Let's see how it sounds.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
Yeah, that sounds like Nagito if I've ever heard it. Right, we'll rename this one 2303 because it's the third line in the story. 4, 5, and then we'll have 6. See, isn't it inspiring how he walks between the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
I think I'll have a comment after death. And perhaps slow it down a touch?
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
There we go, I prefer that. I'll take it. For sure. 23 at 6, 9.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Maybe slow it down a bit more from that.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Okay, maybe not that slow.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
I'll redo the admire it in a separate one, I think.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
Touch slower.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
No, I don't like that.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
Why is it sped up?
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
He said softly.
He said softly, it's a hopeful kind of chaos. He said softly, it's a hopeful kind of chaos.
That'll do. And then he said excitedly.
He said excitedly, I admire it!
Jesus. Oh, wow. I'm saving that for science. Try again.
He said excitedly, I admire it!
Okay, I'll download that one and we'll try another.
He said excitedly, I admire it!
But that sounds kind of aggressive.
He said excitedly, I admire it.
God. If they take away the exclamation mark, would it make it better?
He said excitedly, I admire it.
Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, so
He said softly, "It's a hopeful kind of chaos."
2309, and it was this one, 2309B. Right, let me change the music a bit. Alright. So we've pretty much got our story there. So I'm just going to copy these files over. Okay, there we go. Right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to nip to the loo. So I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I am back. Sorry about that. I've got some lovely hand wash in it. Absolutely lovely stuff. It's a hydrating one, apparently. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, I copied everything over, didn't I? Right, now I have to edit the all the sound files that I've created. So I'm going to open Adobe Audition. Also not paid for. I mean, I can't afford £60 a go, so no, we can bugger off. And I'm going to drag all of my files into here and copy all of them and drag them all into the match loudness settings, and then I'll run that. So if give you an example, so this one is like voice line 2.
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
There we go. So I will run that, and it will automatically match all of the sound files to the same volume for consistency. There we go. So this one has jumped up almost 5 decibels. This one's jumped up 1 decibel. This one's jumped up a 10th of a decibel. You know, it all depends on the voices, the voice line, and all about that. Oh, you Pookie Van Toro. So, once all that is done, I can then start editing the lines.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
So, just get rid of the end of that. That'll do.
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope,
Toby and Naveen that he is.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself,
Okay, this one actually has two parts to it.
he said quietly, right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
So with this one, I actually do want it a little quieter, so if I take 2 decibels off, then I'll copy that, and... oh wait, hold on, no. If I copy this blank space, and then just create bags of room at the end here, and I can grab the other file, and then we can paste it in when it feels right. So we'll play it, and then we'll paste it.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself, right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
I think that'll do.
Myself, right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Yeah, that'll do. I mean, it doesn't have to be like perfect or anything like that, does it? So, file number 6.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
Yeah, what if we take a little off there?
Life and death with such reckless abandon?
That'll do. I mean, one of the downsides to doing this, you know, is you've only got a minute to make a short. Although we did extend it to 3 minutes, so it did make a 3-minute short at one point. But the views on it were not great at all. I don't think the algorithm supports it properly, which is a real shame, to be honest. Otherwise, I'd make longer videos.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
8.
He said sadly, I feel attacked.
So if I copy that, oh shoot, copy, paste.
He said sadly,
So I want to get rid of that in the first place anyway.
I feel attacked. I feel it.
Oh, shut up. Right, then there's a second part to this.
He said happily, but also, that sounds kind of cool.
Oh, no, I got it wrong. There we go. Get rid of that.
I feel attacked. But also, that sounds kind of cool.
There we go. That works. Okay, number 9.
He said softly, it's a hopeful kind of chaos. He said excitedly, I admire it. It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
We'll see. Jesus. The thumbnail for Danganronpa 21 is amazing. Is that the one on YouTube or the one on TikTok? Because we tried to get like a custom thumbnail uploaded to YouTube, and it says you can't do it on the computer, you have to do it through your app. So I tried to do it through my app, and it was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. You can only select what's inside your video rather than uploading your own thumbnail, and I find that completely ridiculous. But I mean, what was it actually? Human channel, playlists, daily life of Danganronpa, not playing all that. The thumbnail, oh hold on, I got a better way of doing this a minute. If I go back on there a minute. Shorts. Oh, no! It's caught it literally in between the transition and Kukichi. That's unfortunate. That is majorly unfortunate. Well, that's YouTube's fault, not mine. That's got nothing to do with me. Anyway, right, I was doing this one time.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
That does sound a bit harsh, doesn't it? I'm gonna take a few decibels off.
Kind of chaos. I admire it.
Perfect. Okay, and then 10.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Perfect. Okay, so all of those are perfectly fine. So we exit out of here and make sure we save every single one. So yes to all. And the next thing we're going to do is open up Premiere Pro. And we're going to input the sound files in there. Do Junko and his humour voice? Which one? There's like loads. Yeah, there's kind of like a depressed one, a smart sounding one, but there's absolutely all sorts to do with that. So this is basically my layout pretty much. I've got a graphic on here, which is my background. I've got my logo up on the top. And then up the side here, I've got 3 of them there, which indicates like 3 characters and a text box for editing purposes. So, then one of the things I like to think about is where to position the characters. So Kaede is going to start speaking, so I'll have her on the right hand side. So I'm going to have her as a rose colour. There we go. Then we also have Kazuichi as well, don't we? What colour can we have him? I mean, magenta? Yeah, I'll have him as magenta, so. And then we have Nagito. We can have him as. I'll keep him as tan actually. Then that'll do then. There we go. So we've got a variety there. So okay, next I will need to go to my sound files, get rid of the extra ones I no longer need, and I'll drag them straight in. It can't do number 1, 3 or 4? Really? I experienced this problem the other day. It's very strange. If I create a new file, voices, I put them all in there, then drag them over, I can magically do it. Yeah, it's just Adobe being Adobe. 4-armed Kokichi. I can imagine how many great panthers he could chug in one go with 4 arms. Ah, but he only has 1 mouth. That's a thing. But I mean, he could continuously do it in a stream, couldn't he? I mean, that's quite a problem. Right, okay. Drag this one over. And I kind of like have my videos kind of like in 120 frames for every second. So if I put 120 frames in, that'll be 1 second of content, which is pretty alright. So let's see. Oh, hold on a minute. Get rid of those a minute, and I'll have that back centered. There we go. Oh, that's a good point. Where is this story going to be set? Shall I have it in the canteen? I could have it in the canteen, couldn't I? Replace footage of that. Images, backgrounds. I've got absolutely loads of backgrounds. Can you make Junko say my name on a short? Yes. Will I? Probably not. I have so many requests, I literally cannot keep up with all of them. So I've got a load of Danganronpa 1 background, the same with the second game and the same with V3. Where shall I have it set? I mean, just traditional Hope Speak. Oh, then again, I think one of my videos recently had it set in the canteen, didn't I? No, it was the kitchen. But still kind of full of theme, isn't it? I would say I'll set it in B3's dining hall. TSPMO. What? I have no idea what TSPMO is. So there we go. The background automatically changes. Right. For some reason, when you input your sound files into Premiere Pro, it kind of like has the beginning parts a bit iffy. So drag that along, and then at the end we want to shorten it to there. So
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
and it's perfect. Then we drag the second one in.
No problem.
Yeah, there. And then between each voice line, I have 100 frames. So drag it to 100. It means this pissed me off. What pissed you off? I don't get it. Did something happen? I don't get it. What pissed you off? Alright, in the meantime anyway, we got
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
oh yeah, and you also need to trim the last line as well. Obviously I'll have Kazuichi's voice here.
No promises.
There we go. I'll have that over here and then shut the third one down. I mean, this is a problem with making shorts like this. It is an extremely tedious process. I mean, there's nothing glorified about doing this. I mean, it really is tedious. Please, can Naui be in this? No, I'm afraid not. We've already done the story and everything anyway. I mean, this is strictly between Kaede, Kazuichi and Nagito. I mean, I might do Aoi in a future story, but I've got nothing in the works.
They're on their own.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
There we go. That's that one. And we bring in the fourth one. Oh.
Or a symbol.
And drag it to 100s.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Oh. Yeah, I do apologise if I don't concentrate on chat this much. But this process can take quite a long while as it is without streaming it, I think.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself. Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Yeah. Yep. Just in behind that. drag that over. And we do the second one. So in short, the basic idea is to drag all your sound files in and make sure they're 100 frames apart. That'll be it. 100.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
And the 7th one.
More like
I drag it to 100 again. Come on. There we go. In the next daily live video, can Kibo try to destroy Kokichi for being robophobic? It's an idea. I could definitely have a Kokichi Kibo themed one, and then have another character in the middle trying to break it up or whatever. I mean, there's literally endless things you can do. I mean, there's like over 50 characters you can use in Danganronpa throughout all the games and Ultra Despair Girls and stuff. I mean, the possibilities are literally endless.
more like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
There we go.
I feel attacked. But also, that sounds kind of cool.
File number 9. About that.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
There we go.
Cool.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Shrink that down. Then the final one.
Just
Oh. So yeah, if anyone ever wants to do shorts like the way I'm doing it, just be prepared, though it's extremely tedious.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
And sure. There we go. Right, we do have a bit more room at the end of the story now, though. So we could afford to put like another line in there. I feel that Nagito is probably going to be best doing that line. So I'll paste that in. How would Nagito Kamida plunge to Kaede at the end? Oh god, that is cheesy as hell. Don't worry, Kaede. If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be? Jesus Christ. Okay, generator.
Don't worry, Kaida. If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be?
I don't know. I'm going to cut out where they speak a name because text-to-speech doesn't really do well with Kaede. And it's a bit terrible. So I'm just gonna have it as, if I do die, blah 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 blah. If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. I'm gonna split this in two, actually. He said excitedly, if I do die. Let's try that.
He said excitedly, "If I do die, let it be in the name of your music."
Jesus Christ. No, that's a bit much. Alright, let's take the exclamation mark off. Let's dial it down a few tones there. Oh dear.
He said excitedly, "If I do die, let it be in the name of your music."
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah.
He said excitedly, "What greater hope could there be?"
Okay.
He said excitedly, "What greater hope could there be?"
Try another.
He said excitedly, "What greater hope could there be?"
Okay, I'll take that one. I mean, I'm not gonna spend absolutely ages on this. So, took about 23, 11, 23. Okay. Time to open the audition back up. Oh no, is it crashed? Oh, no, never mind. That audio scared me. I mean, I have in the past tried to do a Kiyotaka Ishimaru voice with the AI. The only problem with that is it sounds really breathy and possessive. It's actually quite scary, and I don't know why the AI does that. I really don't. It's it's a little bit creepy. Oh dearie me. Right, drag those in, put these down. There we go.
He said excitedly, "If I do die."
Expand this a little. Okay, that'll do. And B.
He said excitedly, "What greater hope could there be?"
Copy that. I mean, that really is a Nagito thing to say. And
Do die. Let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be?
Perfect. That'll do. Put that. Close. Yes to saving it. That's perfect. Open up. Fact. I can get rid of that window now anyway. Drag it over to here. Ooh. That fits still as a bug, doesn't it? Alrighty then. Okay, then 100. Right.
If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be?
There we go. I think that's a pretty alright ending. I've never seen the BTS of this, so this seems silly to me, but like a good silly, like the way Kaede was pronounced. Yeah, what is BTS, by the way? They always ask, why Dangan SS, but never how is Dangan SS. So that brings us to the topic of today. How are you? I'm alright, thank you, and how are you? Right, okay, so we're pretty much done with the voice lines, but I do want to pull a coat. Oh, behind the scenes. Oh, I see. Alright, yeah, I mean, behind the scenes, I mean, some people think it's exciting, but it's really dull in many other respects.
Alright, team. Let's try not to...
So what colour did I put Kaede as? I put it as a rose colour, so it's that one.
Or a symbol of...
That one.
walks the line with
That one.
a concert to play tonight.
And that one. So it's basically every other two, isn't it, I'm doing. So that one, that one. 1, 2, 3. And that will be Rose, was it? That'll do. And then
Last time I didn't touch the wires.
right, Kazuichi. I want Kazuichi on magenta, want it? So there's that one,
Hey,
that one,
I feel attacked.
that one.
Admire it.
Oh, it's only those. So, okay. No, that's not what I want. There we go. And the rest of them are naturally Nagito speak. That was it. There we go. That's everything colour themed. It basically makes it a lot easier to know who's speaking what line and stuff like that, you know. You seem like a genuinely nice dude. Oh, thank you very much. I do try now and then. Your friend and you are working on a fangan? Oh, nice. To be honest, I have actually been thinking about doing various things and stuff like that. You know, kind of like making another game or doing a new series or something like that, you know. Right, so we've got everything here.
Alright, team. Let's try...
Ah, yes, that is another thing. I need to do the color coding on the text. So this is basically what I have, a load of hex codes here for each character. Kind of like possible ones and stuff like that. Kaede, I think, is pretty alright. I've kind of like given her a pink one. So every time she speaks, it'll be like that. Basically like a nice background. We have some of the characters and names, but that's pretty much it. Oh, that's fair enough. I've never been responded to before on a live, so I feel very seen right now. All good, man. Or woman. Well, I don't know your persona. I don't know. Anyway,
No promises.
Kazuichi has his colour of his own as well. So we'll just do that one as well. Change colour of the stroke. There we go. I mean, it's a bit... I mean, I know they're both pink, but they're both the same... You know, they're slightly darker from each other. And then we have what the? I have got an alarm clock 10 to 8. What the hell? No idea, guys. No idea. Anyway, Nagito has I think he has a greeny kind of colour. And Nagito Komaeda. So basically, I kind of like have a stroke of each kind of like text as like their own unique colour kind of thing, which I think is pretty alright, as it reflects like the colour schemes or the personalities a little bit better, you know? Oh, the music stopped. Where? Why? Let's have another piece of music, shall we? Let's see. Oh, perfect. Joking. No, we'll have debate scrum. ASS, do you like IQ or anything like that? What is IQ? I have no idea what that is, or who that is. Want to hear some laughy jazz? I don't have anything like that, sadly. It's an anime? Oh, right, that explains it then. I don't usually have time to watch much anime nowadays.
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
So, I'm now going to fill in what he is saying.
Alright, team.
And at the end of their little sentence, I expanded to 30.
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up. Let's try not to blow any.
Let's try not to blow. I'll split that up a bit.
Let's try not to. Let's try not to blow. To blow anything up today. Blow any. Blow anything up.
Blow anything up today. I'll have that stretched to the end, plus by an extra 30 frames, which is a quarter of a second. So let's test that.
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay? Not to blow anything up today, okay?
Oh, I forgot the okay. Shoot. There we go.
Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
That's not so bad.
Alright, team.
Alright, next.
No promises.
Right, no promises. No promises. Noi? Not noi, no.
No promises.
Oh, if anyone wants me to turn the music up, just let me know. Well, I'll go over there anyway. In fact, I'll turn it up for a bit, actually.
The last time I didn't touch the wires, the last time I didn't... The last time... No promises. The last time I didn't touch... The last time... I didn't... The last time I didn't touch the wires... The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire. They caught fire on their own. No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Right, we need a comma after that wires. There we go. Also, I need to do more Aoi content. She's your absolute favourite, but we barely get any screen time for Aoi. There is actually a reason for that. I mean, there's a guy out there who is completely obsessed with it, to the point where he just harasses everybody's channel. It's literally not worth the trouble. So, if it was a story that, you know, Aoi would do really well in a thing, I'd do it, but otherwise it's just not worth the hassle. I have to be honest. It's not worth the harassment to the people who follow me. It's not worth the harassment to me. It just isn't worth it. And besides, I've got 50 other characters that I can make stories on. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Ah, the beauty. The beauty of unpredictability.
Oh shoot, sorry. Basically, when it comes to making like Aoi stories, there's not really much point to it, because there's this guy out there who literally harasses me, harasses my community, and it's just the kind of drama that I'm not interested in anymore. I mean, it's literally one of the reasons I don't even have my own Discord community anymore. There's literally no point. And he goes around hacking people on Discord and all of that lots. There's no point. There really is no point. What time is it for you? Why do you want to know? Like, I do apologise if you are genuine, but I don't know. You could be that guy. Either way, I've got a short to do anyway.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability.
Oh, I need a full stop on there, don't I? Like, I do apologise if I come across as a bit paranoid, but it's literally just not there. It's not worth the trouble. It genuinely isn't. You heard about him? Well, a lot of people have heard about him. He literally goes around on the internet and just trolls people. I mean, not really much of a vibe, to be honest, is it really? But oh, you were just wondering? Oh, that's fair enough.
Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope.
Perhaps the fire was there we go.
Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope.
That'll do.
There was a symbol of hope.
Yeah, that'll do. Was a symbol of hope. Nagito being Nagito.
Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Oh, I may as well paste one here, one here, one here. Paste, paste. That'll do. Yeah, Owie's barely talked about in most communities for one reason only, and it's that guy. In fact, there's quite a few people who don't actually see it as a decent character anymore because of this guy. I mean, it's a real shame because Owie's actually quite well written, but yeah, it's a shame. Right.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Or a
Or a symbol of you two.
or a symbol, or a symbol of you two.
Or a symbol of you two needing. Or a symbol of you two needing soup.
Copy paste.
Needing supervision.
Needing supervision. As soon as I'm done with the subtitles, we can then move on to doing the pictures. And then once we've done the pictures, we can do the keyframes so we can move the characters and everything around. And then once we're done with that, we can finally finish off with the piece of music that we're going to do, and then I can upload everything and jobs are good.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Hey!
So I'm hoping it should be done in about, say, another hour, something like that.
Hey! I'm perfectly capable of... I'm perfectly capable of supervise...
Hello?
Capable of supervising myself. Perfectly capable of supervising myself.
Extend it by 30 frames, move along. There we go.
Right after I finish... Right after I finish fixing this pop... Right after I fit... Right after I finish fixing this pop... Right after I finish fixing this possible... Fixing this... Right after I finish fixing this possibly live...
A bit of that.
Fixing this possibly live... This
After I finish... What was it?
Right after I finish fixing this possibly... Fixing this possibly live...
Finish.
Fixing this Fixing this
Fixing this possibly live wire. There.
Finish fixing this possibly live wire. Finish fixing this possibly live... Fixing this possibly...
I have fixed it. Right after I finish fixing this I'll do it that way.
Right after I finish fixing this
All the way to there, back there.
possibly live wire.
Then it can have possibly live wire lights. But I mean, you'd think Kazuichi would know about fixing live wire, right?
Fixing this possibly live wire.
See? Isn't it inspiring? See? Isn't it? Isn't it inspiring? Isn't it inspiring how he wa- how he walks the line but
How he walks the line.
Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death?
Between life and death.
Line between life and death with
Oh, doesn't end there, doesn't it? Plus, life, death, on it.
death with such reckless abandon. Death with such reckless. Such reckless death with such reckless abandon. With such reckless. With such
Dramatic and reckless abandon.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
More like walks the More like walks the line with More like walks the line with More like walks the line with a blindfold and with a blind with a blind with a bl with a blindfold and roller sk with a blindfold walks the line with a blindfold and walks the line with a blindfold walks the line walks the line with a blindfold and roller and roller and roller
roller gates.
with a blindfold and roller skate.
Oh, I forgot the and.
line with a blindfold and roller skates.
I feel attacked.
I feel... Oh. That looked right. Be a better idea.
But also, that sounds kind of cool.
But also...
That sounds kind of cool.
That sounds cool. If anyone ever wants like a change in music or anything like that, just shout up and let us know.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. It's a hopeful kind of chaos.
A hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
So a lot of people dislike or hate Teruteru from V2. I'm not exactly a fan of his personally, I'll be honest. I think it's because he's a bit of a delinquent pervert, but I mean, some people find him charming. I mean, at the end of the day, he is, at the end of the day, practically a kid, isn't he? You know, you're not expecting to get like the height and maturity out of someone like Teruteru, so you've got to take the rough with the smooth, so to speak, when it comes to certain characters.
I admire it.
Just don't die, okay?
Just don't die, okay? No.
I have a concert to play tonight, and
I have a concert. I have a concert to play tonight. Oh, for the blooming spell today.
I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to, and I refuse to dedicate it to.
And I refuse to dedicate it, and I refuse to dedicate it.
Night, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funeral.
To either of your rituals.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Alright, finally I'm on the last line, guys. Nearly there. Oh yeah, Control and S for save, because I have to.
If I do die. Let it be in the name of your Let it be in the name of.
Let it be in the name of your.
Let it be in the name of your music. Of your Let it be in the name. Let it be in the name of your
Let it be in the name of your music.
the name of your music.
I'll do a start.
What greater hope could there be? What greater hope
Split this one in two.
What greater hope could there be?
About that. Oh, finally we're done with the subtitles. Sorry if I've been quiet for a while there, chat. Oh, good heavens, is it already 20 past 8? Wow. Alright, I think we're gonna speed run through this. So first character we're gonna be doing is Kaede, of course, so we're gonna need to pull up the speed.
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
My god. Got a really dry throat, chat. I do apologise if you just randomly flutter out of nowhere, you know? Kaede, where are you? There we go. I'll have a starting... There we go. Copy that. Move it up and on over. And then I'll change sprites again here.
Alright, team.
Then cut after the transition, move down, copy, paste. Wait, no. Do it right. Copy that first, then cut. Cool. Then paste here.
Team, let's try...
So Kaede has quite a serious face in this at the moment. Do I want this face or this face? I'll take that. Put you along just ever so slight.
Team, let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
Perfect. Copy. Cut. Slow it down. And then we stretch it over to here. Hope, what?
Or a symbol of you
A symbol of you two needing supervision. See how this looks.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Yeah, that looks like a thing that Coyote would do, I believe. Oh, thank you very much, guys. Can't wait to see Soda. It feels like I haven't seen him in 8 years. What? Bruh.
Hey!
Stretch that all the way over to Coyote's next speech.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and...
Let's see. That one.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
Blue. Copy that. Put. Lower down. And I think this is Coyote's last one. Yeah. So we're almost done with Coyote now, guys.
Just don't die, okay?
And I'll have it there.
Just don't die, okay?
It's always best to do your voice lines first, and then you can kind of like match the sprite to the voice line. Quite a fun thing to do. There we go.
Just don't die, okay?
I mean, the only problem with Adobe Premiere Pro is, as soon as you have quite a few images on, it can get a little bit laggy, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Okay. Oh, music stopped. There we go. That's a banger.
I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse...
Dedicated to the funeral. I basically want a sprite to look like a right grumpy so-and-so now. But let's do slightly one better and view them all. Oh, we are the biggest icon. Okay. About that one. That work alright?
Don't die, okay? I have a concert...
No, not that one. I have, just so you guys know, I have never ever been to a Comic-Con ever in my life. Not once, not now, not ever. Well, I don't know about ever, but... Well, you know. Is she crying in this image? Yeah, she's crying in that one. But she's not in that one. So, I'll have that one.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
That'll do. Catch it at the very end. Take that off. There we go. That's one. Okay, next one. What should we do? Shall we do Nagito or shall we do Kazuichi? Kazuichi next. Ah, fair enough. What do you use for the AI voices? I use a program called 11 Labs. I'll just briefly show you here. Yeah, if you go on 11labs.io, I mean, unfortunately, it is something you have to pay for in order to clone your own voices. But yeah, it's real useful for doing that. And let's see, what example can I do?
YouTube chat is the best.
There we go. You want Nagito? I'm sorry, but hold on a minute. Do you want Nagito next or Soda? I mean, you said Soda first, so I'm going to go with Soda first. Right, good news is, with Kaede done and out the way, we can actually hide her now. So he's now hidden there. No Nagito. Oh, you want Nagito next then? I mean, it makes no difference to me. I mean, we both got him done today anyway. Alright, Nagito he says then. So characters, DR2. NK for Nagito Maeda. Where is... I didn't reset the frames, did I? There we go. There he is. And put him in the middle and slap him on the base. There we go. There we go. Good old Nagito. Everyone say hello. I'll need to put that on there as well when I do so. Alright, so we've got Nagito here. He doesn't actually do anything over here. Oh. I like the pain of not seeing Soda for some reason. I mean, if it's been 8 years, I mean... Oof.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability.
I'll have that one like that.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
I mean, we're actually not all that far from finishing the shot, I don't think, actually. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm kind of losing it now.
See?
In fact, I'll keep that sprite for when he says C. Then I'll just have it change here.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walked?
SS, when do you think they might post it? Well, as soon as the video itself is done, I'll be posting it pretty much immediately, I think. So it shouldn't be all that long.
The line, but isn't it inspiring?
Yeah, very inspiring then. Least favourite Danganronpa character? There's a lot to choose from. For me, mine has to be Hiyoko, I think. Hiyoko Sayonji. Oh my god, why do we keep messing this up? There we go.
Sounds kind of cool.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Yeah, we all have been getting serious. Why haven't I?
I admire it.
Okay, then copy, paste. Oh, don't worry about being early or anything like that. I mean, there's loads and loads of time in the world, unless you're going to get splattered by a buzz tomorrow, so you'll be okay. Kyoko sort of reminds me of a gender bent either Aninazuka or Honey Senpai. I don't see it. Ooh.
If I do die,
I'm going to have him really serious here because of the way it says, if I do die. So, we'll have him... Oh no, that's the one with his crazy eyes. No, I don't want that one. Not that one. Where's his other one? Oh, I was thinking of another sprite. Never mind. I'll have it there.
if I do die.
Expand to that. You're a top 10 Mikan hater. Oof. Oh yeah, there is one thing about Sayaka. You know, everybody hates on her, calling her a snake and all of that lot, and, you know, starting it all. But no one was responsible enough to end it. Why aren't they hated just as bad? They continued it. It's not like Mondo turned around and said, oh, well, this is the way things are now, let's go crack at your hero across the face. Do you know what I mean? It seems a bit sad and one-sided with Sayaka. Don't get me wrong, I mean, she acts out of fear just like everybody else, but I don't feel like she gets the worst rap for it, which I think is a little unfair. Because everyone's responsible for continuing it, after all.
Let it be in the name of your music.
Let it be in the name of your music.
I. Let it be in the name of your music.
Alright, good news, I'm almost done with Nagito. Sayaka was gonna frame Makoto. Yeah, she was, but how many other framings have gone on, and yet they are not quite treated the same? I don't feel like it's a bit unfortunate.
What greater hope could there be?
Okay, and I'll have this one. Yeah, just there. Okay. Up, down, slide across. And there we go, chat. We're done with Nagito at long the bloody last. Right, now we can hide Nagito. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Much appreciated, Melissa. Have a very good night, day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Right.
All right, team.
Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Okay. Okay, Kazuichi time. Right. Kazuichi Soda. Characters, DR2, ASO. There we go. There's the bean. I shall copy that. That's it over to here. 15 away. Right, so. Drag that up, put across.
No promises.
So I'm going to have Kazuichi looking a bit annoyed here. Because Kaede is basically saying don't blow yourself up. It's almost like an insult to his skills, isn't it? There we go.
No promises.
Expanded to 15 frames here. Wait, did I copy, then cut, then move down and paste? There we go. There we go, and then gonna put his miserable face here. There we go.
Anything up today, okay?
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Perfect, that'll do.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself.
Ah, but are you, Kazuichi? There we go. Copy. Oops. Move it down and paste.
Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire. Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Okay. Yes, he's a very silly character, the Soda. Immature, of course, as you can imagine, but then again, he is young, so it's acceptable.
I feel attacked. But also, that sounds kind of...
Sounds kind of cool. Don't have him have a right happy face here. Yeah, this one's perfect. There we go. I think that suits really well. There's literally no more Kazuichi now, is there? No, that's it. Back to the end. Alright, save that. We've finally got all of the characters. Now we just need to put in the timestamp, and then we get to pick a piece of music for it, and then I can save and export it, and we can upload it. So, let's get the positions ready, shall we? So that's in that position. Ready all there. And let's see. Nagito's going to be in the middle, and Soda is going to be right at the end. So put Soda's position to 2000. Nagito's 1000. We'll keep Kaede at 0, of course. And there we go, we'll have Kaede like.
Alright, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
Nope.
Okay, so before Kazuichi speaks, we have to go back 40 frames. So that will be 1. And we'll put a time stamp on each part. On every single character. And then we'll jump ahead 20 frames, do exactly the same process. So in this 20 frames span that I'm going to do the transition going from one character to the other. So Kazuichi is 2,000 spaces away from Kaede at the moment. So that means Kaede's position will need to go to negative 2,000. Nagito's would be negative 1,000, and Kazuichi will be there. And the position, of course, will change. So test that out. Like that.
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Right. So back 40 frames, and we do it all over again. So then 20 ahead, that one there, that one there, that one there. So we're going to Nagito, so the positions are going to be a little different. So Kaede's minus 1,000, Nagito will be on the screen, and Kazuichi will be 1,000 the other way. So that's that. There we go, just like that.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
Or
Okay, so Kaede's there. So we go 40 steps back. Keyframe, 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 keyframe. Then we jump 20 ahead. Keyframe, keyframe, and the final other two here. Now this is going back to Kaede, so that's a -200 for the background. Kaede is back in the driving seat. Nagito is 1,000 away. And Kazuichi is now 2,000 away. Oh, the background isn't working right. Oh dear. That's not right at all. How did I have the beginning Kaede set up? There's 200. Oh, and I've got it at -200. That was silly of me, wasn't it? There we go. It's moving in the same direction now.
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Alright. So we're 40 frames back, so 22 to 4 is 18. Of course it is. Keyframe, 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 keyframe. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, this is going to Kazuichi, who's on right on the other side, and this will be shifting back around there. Kaede is going to -2,000. Nagito will be -1,000, and Kazuichi will be back here. So just to test it. I mean, if you're ever making videos, guys, test each step of the way. Don't do something, let it ride, and then have a look, because it will make it really awkward later.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself. Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
There we go. Then 40 frames back. Then done. We're going to Nagito in the middle, so the position is going to be 0. Kaede is going to be -1,000. Nagito is going to be back, and Kazuichi will be 1,000. Like that.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
More.
Okay. Then we go back into 40 frames again. I do apologise if I'm not focusing on chat all that much at the moment. And like getting this done as soon as I'm able to, ultimately. Get it? Ultimate. Hardy ha ha. Oh. Anyway. Kaede speaking next, so that will be back to 200 on that. On there, Nagito goes to 1,000, and Kazuichi is back in the shadow realm. There we go.
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller
Good. Right, so Kazuichi will be back and play. Agito's on -1,000. Holidays activate that amount, and there we go.
I feel attacked! I feel attacked! But also, that sounds kinda cool.
There we go. Back 4 frames. Then go forward 20. Okay, music stopped. Let's pick another one.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Just
Go. I'm at 22%, so hopefully this video posts before my iPad dies. Because being early makes me feel warm. Aww. Well, I can't guarantee, but we'll see. Right, that'll be at 2,000. Nagito will be there. Friday up there.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
Oh, hold on. Yes, I think you will see, you know. We're at the last bit. The last load of keyframes, and then we have to pick the music, and then I'll save it to the computer and then upload it. So yeah, not long at all now. Yeah. Nagito's back in frame, and Kazuichi is there.
If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be?
Oh, thank God for that. Save. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need a good stretch. Alright then, guys. Do you know the music that's playing now? Do you reckon that'll be a good enough piece of music for this? In fact, let's shut the music off a second. Just drag this in. Mute all the voices for the about there. And so I don't blast for chat eardrums chat. I'm going to put it at minus 15 decibels.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself. Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
See? Isn't it inspiring how he walks the line between life and death with such reckless abandon?
More like walks the line with a blindfold and roller skates.
I feel attacked. But also, that sounds kind of cool.
It's a hopeful kind of chaos. I admire it.
Just don't die, okay? I have a concert to play tonight, and I refuse to dedicate it to either of your funerals.
If I do die, let it be in the name of your music. What greater hope could there be?
There we go, chat. I mean, how do you guys feel about the music? This music will probably fit the most anyway. I mean, to be fair, it is set in V3's canteen, and Kaede is like one of the main characters in it. But it is kind of interesting seeing Kazuichi and Nagito in a V3 setting. But then again, I mean, if Kazuichi's working on electronics, I could change the background, you know. Yeah, I think I'd do that. That'll make more sense. If he's doing wiring, it wouldn't be in a canteen, would it? So let's see. Where would he be doing wiring? Kibo's lab, perhaps? Or maybe Miu's lab. Maybe Miu. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh.
All right, team. Let's try not to blow anything up today, okay?
No promises. The last time I didn't touch the wires, they caught fire on their own.
Ah, the beauty of unpredictability. Perhaps the fire was a symbol of hope?
Or a symbol of you two needing supervision.
Hey, I'm perfectly capable of supervising myself. Right after I finish fixing this possibly live wire.
Yeah, I mean, the colour scheme goes so well with Kaede and Kazuichi, but it also goes really well with like a contrast with Nagito as well. So that works for me. Right, just gonna export everything. Story number 23. Save. And export. Yeah, you will be early, indeed. Export will be finished in less than a minute. So I may as well get my YouTube and stuff ready. And talk as well. Profile. Oh no, I need to load. Oh, there is actually one more thing I do need to do, and that's create the background, thumbnail for TikTok. Okay, so that's the export done. Close that down. Shut that. Open Photoshop. I mean, this won't take a moment anyway, guys. Okay, and there's a little thing there. Double click that. open. Where was it that I had it set? It was News Lab, wasn't it? Copy that, paste it there. Stretch it to about there. Get rid of the old image. Yeah, save it. That. And then I could have a maybe a green kind of image for it, perhaps. 23. Just lower it to like a green color. Okay and okay. Yeah, save it. I don't know about the color of that chart. Like a red color. Would a red color work, you think? Oh, it doesn't. Lost it. There we go. That's looking pretty alright. So I will save that under 23. There we go. Save and save. Alright. Uploading to TikTok. I'll get that one out of the way with first and get it ready. What am I doing? Where am I? Shorts, daily life of Danganronpa. 23. There we go. Daily life of Danganronpa 23. Is that actually what I call them? Oh, I've got no idea here. I go to my profile for a moment. Oh, it's taking ages now. Go on me old video.
All right.
And then I can just copy this, can't I? There we go. That's easy enough. Oh, it was practically what I'd already written, but never mind. Just get the keywords in there. So, Kaede Akamatsu, Kazuichi Soda. The other way of spelling Kazuichi Soda to make sure you get both of them for more views. Nagito Omayada. There we go. Add to playlist Life of Daily Life of Danganronpa. Declare it AI generated, and we're done with TikTok. Right. It's not available on TikTok yet, but it will be, because I tend to make everything go live at the same time, you see. So, what, shall we put some music back on for the moment? There we go, that's a vibe. Content. Shorts. I'll open one up there. Create. Oh, upload. Oh, God. I am not with it today. I'm really not. Oh yeah, I forgot on TikTok I was about to upload cover. There we go. Right, so copy that. It's called Daily Life of Danganronpa 23. What should I call it? Like yesterday's, well, a few days ago, it was called Gaming with Chiaki Nanami. The one beforehand was Cooking with Terutu, whatever. What shall I call this one? given what it's about. Looking with Nagito? No. Destruction of Heidi? Okay, that'll do, I think, as a title. I mean, I'm not looking for anything major. Hold on one sec. No. Add. Gonna find a new place, but oh, I'll just use ChatGPT to do this real quick. Change bird names in these tags to Heidi, Aka, Matsu, Kazuichi, Soda, and Nagito for my it'll do, but I can alter some of the tags in this that don't make sense, like Heidi, Aka, Matsu. Change that. No, I think the all those would be alright there. I'll also include the last name there as well. There we go. Right, thumbnail. That's really annoying. You can change the thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app. What the hell for? I mean, why not just let me do it here? I mean, you can with the long format videos, just not your shorts. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. But there you go. So that's that part done. Yes, it's been altered with AI. Uncheck. Oh. Copy all that lot. Paste it in here. Oh, there's too many. I'll get rid of that one and oh, get rid of that one, sure. That'll do. Okay, it's today's date. Allow. I always call the game Danganronpa V3 now, rather than Danganronpa S, because it does let you get a little bit more better metrics. Add suitability, everything's perfectly fine, because it always is. Add a related video, search for daily, put the first video because it's the first one in the series, chats, everything done, public. Give me one quick moment. There's something I do want to quickly do on here, of course. My god, where is it? I swear I know what I'm doing these days. Copy that. Paste that. Change that to bit 3. Copy that. Paste there. Alright, then guys, that is it. Right. Post. Publish. All done, guys. We're up. We're live. Boom. Oh, there we go. Another day, another dollar, eh? Oh yeah. Go to my home tab as well. Change it to my most recent video. Publish. Jobs are good, guys. All done. And there we go. We'll go to shorts. It's right there. Yay. Alright then guys, I think I'm pretty much done now. I mean, it's 21:18. I've been streaming for... How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours 45 minutes. That's not too bad. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut it here now, guys. But yeah, thank you very much to everybody who has been in my stream today and stopped by. It's been absolutely a blast. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually done a live stream. But I think I am going to do a gaming stream at some point as well. Whether it be, I don't know, doing Pokemon or Danganronpa S, or maybe I'll just play the Danganronpa games again, you know? But as for 100 Line Defense Academy, when that comes out, I will definitely be streaming that. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I really do like it. So there we have it. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Take care.